2-1.
Oh, or not.
What's up, everybody? Here, I'm Paul and Casey and Eva here with Wichita Room Escape in the Douglas Design District, hanging out with you today. We're going to talk about one of our favorite businesses here in the district, Wichita Room Escape.
Yeah, so we're just going to ask Eva a few questions. If you're not familiar with Wichita Room Escape, you'll get familiar with it today.
And if you have a question, stick it in the comments below and we will answer it live right here in front of everybody.
So this is Eva. She is the marketing manager.
Yes.
So you run Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff for the business?
Yes.
Awesome. So tell us just a little bit Tell us a little bit more about you. Are you from Wichita?
No, I'm not from Wichita.
Where are you from?
I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, wow.
Very
Yeah.
cool. How did you get here?
My mom's whole family actually lives here
Okay.
in Wichita, so we came to live with them.
Yeah, that's awesome. I have an aunt that lives in Evansburg.
Oh, I have no idea where that is. I'm sorry.
It's in Pennsylvania. We know that. We don't know where that is either.
So,
If anyone
but I've
from
been
Evansburg
skiing
is
there
watching
before
this, you can-
at Blue Knob.
Ooh, very
So
nice.
it's been a while, but we went skiing there once. So cool. Do you have any questions?
No, I've never been skiing in Blue.
Oh, okay. Okay. I meant about her.
Oh, sorry. It's like, sounds nice. I don't know. So, did you do marketing before this, or?
No, I did not.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you like it so far?
Yeah, I love it. This is super cool.
Yeah.
To be here and do stuff with
It's a
this
cool business to
Yeah.
do that for too.
I like it a lot. It's
That's
fun.
awesome.
Very cool. So, can you explain for people that might be watching now or watch later, if they don't know what Wichita Room Escape is, can you kind of explain what that is?
Yeah.
Without giving away any secrets.
Essentially, we lock you in a room for an hour, and throughout the hour, you solve different puzzles and riddles, and sometimes there are math problems that you have to do as well to try and unlock all of the locks in the room to unlock it, to get the final key to the door to get yourself out of the room.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Are they scary?
Not at all. We're very family friendly.
Okay, awesome.
Do you ever make a scary one for Halloween?
Last year, we did have an employee lie on the autopsy table for Halloween.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I would laugh.
We told everybody he was a really expensive robot.
So did he just lay there and like deadpan, not talk or speak or anything?
Yeah. He would twitch at the end, or one time he actually seized a little bit, which was pretty scary for them. Funny for us, of course, on the cameras.
I would seriously, if I were that employee, I'd be like trying not to laugh the whole time. I couldn't do it. I could not.
You know, not a bad gig though. Hey, we're gonna, I don't know what you pay an hour. Well, pay for the hour, and here's what you do. You sleep for an hour and wiggle at the
Twitch at the
end.
end.
You need some part-time help this Halloween. You call me. I think I could handle that gig.
Yeah, because Paul's afraid of everything. We can't do any scary anything.
Oh gosh,
Paul's afraid.
I get real spooked. It's really embarrassing.
It's easy to just be like, it's fake, but no.
But
It's real.
yeah.
So
Heart palpitations real whenever you pop out from behind a jacket somewhere. You do that all the time, do you?
I do.
Yeah.
I jump out and scare
You're
him
proud
because
of
it's funny. So if you ever need anyone to jump out and scare her, I can do that. Okay, so we tell us the name of the owner, and if you know how the owner decided to open Wichita Room Escape.
The name of the owner is Ken Main, and what do you mean, like, how they
Like,
decided?
was it like something that they had done before somewhere else, and they were like, Wichita needs one of these, or like, do you know any of that kind of motivation behind it?
Ken is actually in the process of buying it from another coworker of his.
Oh, okay.
But his coworker and two of his good buddies went down to Oklahoma and did a room escape there, and they were like, "Oh, that was fun. This wouldn't be that hard to make." And then they came up here, made the first room escape in Wichita.
It was the first one.
Yes.
Cool. So, do you know, just off the top of your head, because I know, and we'll get into this, that he and you guys kind of come up with this stuff here. Are some of these escape rooms like franchised, and they're like already, you can just order the kit or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I just wondered, but we'll get into it. That you guys don't do that here. That's cool. And how did the owner choose the location for this?
Well, it's a perfect location. I mean, it's the back of Clifton Square, right in the Douglas Design District, which is very up and coming in Wichita.
Yeah.
It's ideal.
Do you guys get a lot of walk-ins after people have been over at Dempsey's having a couple of drinks and they're like, hey, let's go do that?
Someone locked me in a room for an hour.
So how does that, like, do you guys ever have people who've been drinking, like, come in and they want to do it last minute? And, like, how does that, like, what's the difference between a group of people who've had a few beers and, like, maybe a group that's planned on coming and haven't had a few beers? Like,
the people that have a few beers normally do much worse than the people who did not drink prior to coming.
Is it more entertaining to watch?
Yeah. I mean, they get super off track and they just start talking about stuff that really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They yell a lot.
That's hilarious.
And
You guys need to make a best of, like, tape from your surveillance, like, not only call it surveillance, but you should make, like, a best of. Have you ever, okay, side
Guys
track.
like not being able to get the key in the lock.
Have you ever had to
Tyler!
Have you ever had to kick anyone out, like, while they were in there?
No, we have
that's
not.
good. Good. I hope that doesn't happen, but it'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Kick them out, they lock them in. That's the
They
whole
paid for
point.
it.
That is hilarious. Okay, so do you do anything besides Wichita Room Escape for your job, or is this your full-time
This
thing?
is my job.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Are you guys open every day?
Every day except for Wednesday.
Okay, awesome.
Have you solved every room that you have here?
I can't solve them, I create them.
Oh,
Okay, so
record
you can't
times.
because you already know.
Record
Yeah.
times,
Okay.
people. I want you on my team whenever we come back next.
So getting into that, how do you gauge the difficulty of rooms that you're creating? And then also, second part of that question, how do you create it? Do you start with the end, like the solve, or do you start at the beginning, or do you, like, is it just, you know what I'm saying? Like, do
Yeah.
you start from the end and get to the beginning, or just randomly create them?
Well, for difficulty levels, normally what we will do is, like, we'll create separate puzzles. Each one of us will create our own clues, and then we'll have the employees test them and see kind of how long it takes for each one of them to do it, and then gauge the difficulty level off of that.
Okay.
I forgot the other part of that question.
So when you guys create a new room, do you start at the beginning? And because I know, like, there's a sequence, right? Like, you solve this and it gives you a clue, and you solve this, like, without giving too much away. So do you start at the beginning and then put the clues together like that, or do you start with the resolution and work your way back, or is it just random?
Normally we just kind of, we put all of our formed puzzles and clues in the room and just kind of decide the order. Like, we'll decide, oh, we want this part in the middle, or this needs to be the final step, and then just kind of work. I guess we would work from the end and go backwards.
That's cool. Was what I was probably guessing, but I wasn't sure. It just, that is all above my head. Like, how you're able to do that, my mind does not work that way. But it's awesome.
Yeah.
You probably understand it better than I do.
Well, I remember because we've done these with groups before. Had a blast. We loved it, but like it was tough.
Yeah.
We did not set any records. I can tell you that much now.
We barely made it in time.
We did. But I'll tell you, like it was pretty cool. For those of you who are just now tuning in, we're at the Wichita Room Escape in the Douglas Design District here with Eva, their marketing manager, talking about this business. It was so cool to have, like, we had 8 people, and they're like everybody's personalities totally came out.
Oh yeah, it
like
totally makes
that.
personalities come out because
Like the person who wants to find all the details first. Like you could see them going around measuring boxes or something, and then other people who were let's just
Figure
kick
it
stuff
out.
until something moves,
let's just lift everything up and see if there's a piece of paper.
And then there's other people who were chatting so how was your week? Because we've been locked in a room for a while. We should get to know each other. And, all of that came out instantaneously, and it was so fun.
Yeah.
If you guys are watching and have a question about Wichita Room Escape or the Douglas Design District, stick it in the comments. We'd be happy to answer it on air right here.
So the next question is, do you change the theme of your rooms? And if you do, how often? And when do you decide to do that?
We try to change one of our rooms every 6 months.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. So how many do you have total?
3.
3 rooms. So if we were here in, I would say, it was maybe March or April.
Yeah, something like
Have
that.
they all been changed since then?
Probably just.
The autopsy is still here, but otherwise the escape pod and the dream are completely different. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. That's cool. And then we already asked this, but do you ever create rooms like for specific holidays, or like do you do like a Halloween themed or like scary themed or like Christmas or anything like that? Or are they just, how do you choose the theme?
Normally what we do is we'll have a meeting, and we'll all sit around, we'll eat a little bit of pizza, and we will just kind of brainstorm, like, for our newest room, the escape pod, we had 3 different selections that we kind of were going with. We were thinking about doing, I think it was a deep sea theme, a pyramids theme, and then the space theme.
Okay.
Room. And we just all kind of voted on them and decided which one we prefer to go with.
Yeah. This is random, but do you ever like dream about these things?
Yeah, do you
Because
ever
I
get
feel
like lost in a room and like it's just this never-ending puzzle?
Because I think I would dream about it if
Yeah.
I was doing it all the time.
Sometimes I dream about being locked in our own rooms.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just repetitiveness
Yeah.
of being here constantly.
Yeah, you're like, I could find my way out.
Why won't these clues ever end?
Oh, that's so funny. Okay.
What's like a record time? Like, are there? Okay, 2-part question. Are there like folks that like do this, like that's their gig,
Yeah.
and then like come here to break records?
Oh,
Yes.
really? Yeah. What's the quickest someone has ever like legit solved a room?
It would be 2954,
Okay.
which is
That's amazing because I'm looking around the room. I'm going to move the camera, so you may want to duck. Like, like on the walls, all back here, those are all people like who have written their name and their time on there, and they're like most of these are
50s.
57, 56,
59.
Yeah, cut that one close there, didn't you? I mean, there are a couple in the 40s here and there, but most of these in the 50s. Somebody doing it in half that is
incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty
So-
cool. So has anything crazy ever happened when people were in the room? Like, has anyone ever had like a panic attack or like anything just like
gotten
Out of the
scared
ordinary.
because a really expensive robot came to life on an autopsy table.
Well, I've never actually witnessed anybody having a panic attack. We actually don't lock you into the room because that's considered a hostage situation. So it's super easy to get out. There's a little number pad on the door, just like 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4. You're out of the room, so people don't normally panic
Yeah.
too much. I mean, people get shocked. In one of our rooms, we actually have a foam dummy
Mhm.
on the table, and
Uh-huh.
they open a partition to get to it. And whenever they see it, they're normally like, "Oh,
Yeah.
oh!"
I wasn't expecting that. That's funny. I love that.
That's awesome.
Okay, well then we
That
have
probably
this-
helps with.
oh.
Sorry to interrupt. That probably
Yeah.
helps with like the family friendliness
Yeah.
of it. You know.
Yeah, do kids
one,
come in here?
not having a
Yeah,
hostage
kids come in,
situation,
yeah.
but like always knowing like that.
They can get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you've had a few beers like we talked about, you were like, I'll just watch a movie.
Yeah.
Like,
That's really funny. So then we have just a few questions about you. So, what's your favorite activity in Wichita?
Outside of obviously Wichita Room Escape.
Probably going to like local shows.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's. Yeah, I don't know. I
Like
like
theater
to,
or
I like to bowl.
okay,
I like to see
awesome,
movies every once in a
Uh-huh,
while.
uh-huh.
You know.
cool. I like it. I just saw because you said see a movie. Totally random. We don't have to talk about it. But I just saw that some movie theaters are gonna have surge pricing now. That's kind of crazy.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Random. We don't have to talk about it. I just saw it on Facebook or something. And
It'll make those matinees seem like a better deal, won't
Yeah,
it?
it will. And then our last question is, what's your favorite local ICT restaurant? And you can do it, I always say, you can do a top 3 if you want, because it's kind of hard to pick one, only one.
My top 3 favorite restaurants.
And local, like something local.
I love Lamont Cafe and Deli. They are so good.
Where is that?
It's on West Street.
What's
It's
it?
I think it's right next to the Pizza Hut. It's like west and central-ish.
Oh, I don't think I've ever been there.
I haven't. We'll have to try it. What's
Yeah,
your favorite thing?
cool.
Their soups.
Yeah.
I love soup.
Okay,
I
cool.
do too. Gosh,
I
we'll
like-
have to try that.
Lamond.
Mm-hmm.
The
Sweet.
Anger is super good.
The Anger.
Yeah.
They have a
Staple.
good amount of vegetarian options, which is
Mhm.
really, really nice. And then my favorite late night spot would have to be Dappery Dodo's Burritos.
What is that?
They have a little food truck right behind
You are
Lucky's.
so much cooler than us.
Where's that? And I love Mexican food.
Yeah.
So what are we talking? Where's this at?
Dappery what?
Dappery Dodo's.
Okay.
Dappery Dodos.
They have like a little food truck right behind Lucky's bar.
Okay.
And they serve they had a pancakes and eggs burrito. They had a
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
burrito with like blood sausage in it. They have all kinds of different
Oh my goodness.
I want to go right
burritos.
now.
Pancakes
It's really
nice.
good. Super fluffy pancakes.
Oh my
perfect
gosh,
syrup.
I love
It's
pancakes.
like the perfect late night junk staple.
Yeah, we are pancake
Yeah.
connoisseurs. We love pancakes.
But we've never had those. We'll have to go add this to the list. Do we dare call ourselves that without having
Yeah,
How
right.
dare you.
Yeah, we
Dappery
can't. I guess we
Dodos.
can't call.
pancakes?
We're just fanatics. We need to
Yeah.
try that.
Monsters.
And then we can be a connoisseur.
That's great. Anything else that you want to tell everybody about Wichita Room Escape?
Come here.
That'll work.
What's
Fair
a good
enough.
first room for currently? If somebody's never done it before, what room would you suggest?
I would recommend the Escape Pod. It is
Okay.
both our newest room and our most easy room that we have currently.
Awesome. Cool.
Any mannequins that jump out and scare you in that one? No, that was
No.
pretty chill.
It's very casual, space themed.
Yeah. Cool. Rock and roll. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in today. We hope you've enjoyed it. Again, Paul, Casey, and Eva here at Wichita Room Escape. Y'all come check it out. Book your holiday party. Get your company here, your team, your family, whatever. I can tell you from experience, you will love the experience when you come here. Y'all have a great rest of your Friday. See you later.